Hey everybody, RedstonedDad here. Alrighty, this is Let's Play Kev's Challenge, episode 36, not 35. Why? 'Cause welcome to another Roxio error. This time, while editing, Roxio has an error and needs to shut down. You don't have a choice. You either do nothing and stay frozen, or you hit close and it shuts the entire freaking thing down and only save the video from the last time. So anyways, alrighty, so if you remember at the end of the last video, we're going to go ahead and just let these guys drop because we'll get into that. Alrighty. Now, the last video I came down after I finished everything. And I thought, oh crap, I forgot the water. No, this doesn't be dangerous, so I go down and go get some water and I come back up. And lo and behold, I got one zombie. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Well, apparently, we'll have to take a trip up to the top. But half slabs all the way over to the edge connected to the solid slab still lets in light because it's only a half slab. Don't ask me, I turned my gamma down after I noticed this weird light from the edge, and oh yeah, it's light. So, the sad part there is, I built an original faulty system, and I'll show you how to repair that. Number one. Number two, after putting all the water in, run out, run back. Well, the reason you can't just stand in the fall is technically a creeper detects you from how many blocks away? Right. So when he gets to be a certain distance, he starts to activate, and occasionally, sometimes that explosion happens to be right on you. Instead of him dying, he'll blow up. Yeah. How do I know that? Well, let's just say I've done plenty of tests. And that's why we're not screwing around in this world. I've done all my tests. Anyways. Yeah, so 35 died. 35 sucks major butt. You can see I built a little platform. Got a little water drop here for up there. It should all calculate correctly, but let's make sure. Okay. Now up there technically is where we're supposed to stand for the optimal drop. But if you notice we're way down here, these guys are already dropping. Yeah, here, let's show what's going on here. And that technically, boom, boom, boom. Just like the song, alright? That's what we got so far. And that's just from standing here. Not at my optimal drop point. So we might not even have to go up there. The only difference is 4-minute timer. I haven't done that because, well, this is survival. So let's get to it. Alright guys, let's move on up. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah. Boom. 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 Come on. Got nowhere else to go. Can you friggin' do it? Alright. Now we're gonna need to pause and break the hell out of this. And go, where are we? Ooh, very dangerous place to be. Well, I shouldn't want to go up too far. Oh yeah. Alright, this is supposed to be the optimal, either this ring or this. I haven't done my calculations exactly, to figure out what is technically that first floor, not this one. That one would either be, I believe, 25 spaces, and the top floor would be 31. I forget exactly how it works out. I have to show you my math, but you can figure it out. Anyways, what do we got here? We only got a few slabs. Oh, let's go ahead and use that up. Let's crouch because we don't want to die. Let's go over to it. And let's see, I believe it's here and here. Okay. Just because. Let's see. I gotta remember, where is this at? Is this right where it's supposed to be at? I think this is right where it's supposed to be at. Let's see. What happens if we move up here and look down? That's right, it's where it's supposed to be at. What happens if we pop over here? That's not where it's supposed to be at. Okay, so let's get one going. Oh, no. Do not form on there. Bad. Okay. We have one more, so basically our drop is right here. Technically, we could drop off of there too. Alright. So, just in a couple, minutes we've been up here. Let's test this out, make sure this works right. I think we want to be aimed this way. Okay, go up. Holy crap, look at all that. Stop double clicking. Okay, get this out of here. That means we also received this, and then this, and then this. Okay. Not too shabby. What do we got? Wow, that's a lot. But that's not what we're after. Okay. Apparently, I need to sit here and get what's it called? Regional difficulty, and be able to sit here for 50 hours. Now, honestly, not going to do that on the clock. I'm probably going to go some form of AFK, and since I work basically 12 hours a day, sounds like over the next couple days and or nights, I'll leave the system on, leave myself standing here. Now, obviously, these things despawn every 5 minutes, so I'll only have 5 minutes worth of stuff to grab. Oh well, otherwise, that was pretty awesome. We just got over a half stack of arrows, gunpowder, rotten flesh, which is just free food if you don't mind poisoning yourself, and bone, which means when you're really low, you eat these until you're all the way up. It'll eat you down too, and then you just eat one of whatever else. Bone? Oh yeah. Redstone, guys. I can actually start building stuff. Oh, sweet. I gotta figure out what I can do with 5 or whatever else I can collect tonight. Sugar, who cares? Spider eye, who cares? Sticks, who cares really? I do have wood at the farm. Glass bottles, nice. I don't have to waste my glass. Okay, so let's recap real quick again. I'm gonna go up here. Y'all saw me build it. Number 1 was good. Number 2, oh yeah, you know what? Really, I should just do this. Kick that up. Bring that down. And click myself off. And just do that. Just needs to be done. Okay, now I can easily drop down this or that. So we saw what the other one did for just a couple minutes. So now let's stand here to see if there's actually any sort of increase or not. And that was kind of cool. Yeah, we saw the shadow run down. Whew. This is yeah, so this is my epic mob grinder. It's actually the basic everybody knows, 1, 2, or 3. God, I want to say, if you're looking for a good vid on it, besides what I just did, Biz Rebellion did a good one, I believe it was. And I believe he quoted something like 4,000 drops an hour, something absolutely ridiculous. But this is one of those things that if I can sit here for 50 hours, I'll be able to show you what comes next. No need to just talk about it, I'd rather show you. So let's hop off of here. And now when you've done your 5 minutes and you're watching your timer, yeah, you can either go down your ladder or you can take the quick drop. Now let's just go down our ladder. Nice. Okay, let's do some quick math again. Oops. Back out of that. This button. Okay, we already have a full stack of flesh. We already have a full stack of arrows. Whoa, okay, well, I should be making some bows and arrows. But I took out the spider ability because really spiders tend to gum these things up and slow them down as the spiders crawl down, or they just move around randomly. They don't really drop. And it's a pain in the butt, you'll have to see. Other than that, whoa, that's pretty awesome. Now this is all built out of half slabs. We're not worried about anything spawning here. However, I do have a couple of regular up there. And they may be able to spawn, so we're going to take this and find out. We need to get our butts up there fast. Okay, nothing. Okay. Cool. Now we're going to sit here for a quick minute. Go ahead and crouch. Once again, that's my safe drop. I want down really fast. Now you don't push forward, you just drop off the edge. Sometimes it's a little easier to do on the outside. Anyways, it's not my preferred way when you're going down into the ravines and whatnot. Sometimes it's a lot easier if you can take care of one of these guys. Water is very good to have with you. I'm not good at dropping and placing water just before I land and not die. On the other hand, I am good at placing water and riding a waterfall down and then back up, taking the water, and technically you can place it higher, ride it up, back and forth. It's a easy, cheap trick. Alrighty. So, it's nighttime. And you're like, oh, well, it's nighttime. Mobs are going to spawn everywhere. You're going to get less mobs. Well, that is technically... Here, let's pop the arrow out. Let's pop the map in and show you. We are standing at Y218. Okay? Now, we're just going to go ahead and do that. Anyways, so, oh, why did I do that? I should go ahead and do that then. Anyways, the top of this is at 250 already. Now that leaves me 6 blocks, basically 2 decent levels to build upon across the top of that still. Now that's not for a grinder. I really didn't calculate on that part. Instead, what I was calculating on was being able to build something literally on top of that, and then create myself a nice little home or something, and then drop down, or create some nice little drop where I come down here, because I just live up there and I do all my stuff. They happen naturally, and every so often remember to drop down. Alrighty, so let's just do this. What do we got going? Okay. Well, definitely lots of zombie flesh and good gunpowder. Alright, let's take a look. Well, that means we have a stack of gunpowder and almost a full stack. That is not too bad. Stack of arrows, stack of gunpowder, stack of rotten flesh, and almost a full stack of bones, as well as a bunch of other free items. And that will happen every time we go up and down. So we're going to call it here. And I'm going to try to get that 50-hour regional difficulty going, so I can show you the bonus about that. Alrighty. Once again, hit that like button, subscribe, and if we can get in there now, bam, that just gave us our full 1 stack of bones. How's that? Full stacks, ladies and gentlemen. You saw all this. All this was from a tree farm and 3 pieces of iron that, thank goodness to creepers. Alrighty? Well, we're going to hit that pause button. Try not to stop and save yet until we get done recording. I might have to do this again. Alrighty? Have a great day. Thank you for watching.